You also did a little bluish turquoise color, I
Yeah.
think.
No, that was hair extensions.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
I pay attention. Yeah, the only reason why I did block you is because I was in a relationship and I wanted it to be healthy. And it was that Natalie girl, yes.
Yeah.
Um, she's gay now, by the way.
Actually,
Yes, she is.
bro, what the
I
heck?
was the last man she dated. That kind of makes me feel special and it makes me feel shitty. But like, hold on, let me send you.
You
Oh, I
should
already sent
feel
you a picture.
special.
Huh?
You should feel special.
I do, but then I don't because she was cheating on me for like the last 2, 3 weeks. I mean, I was talking.
Oh.
Yeah. So let me give you a little quick rundown. So Jesse, which is Natalie's sister's old boyfriend, he was like he didn't want to tell me that Natalie was cheating. So I called him. Me and him got like in a heated argument, and I definitely won that shit. Cause I pulled out the little dad instinct shit and made him shut the hell up so I could speak, and it actually worked. It was just like funny as hell. But I had to keep my composure. So me and him was arguing. He was like, "Your girl's cheating on you and shit." And I was like, "Where's your proof? I don't believe it until I see proof." He was like, "Nigga, go look at her damn TikTok." And it's like he was saying shit like they're all close and skin and shit. And I should have believed him because when my birthday rolled around, we went to go pick him up Friday when my birthday was on Thursday. So
Yeah.
we went to go
I
pick
never
her up.
got to tell you happy birthday because you blocked
I'm
me.
sorry. I'm getting to the reason. I'm getting to the main reasons. I'm sorry. Bear with me. So they come over. Me, my homeboy, we pick him up last. Natalie, she comes over. I do gentleman shit. I open up her door and shit. Let her in the car. Ow, fuck. So I get her in the car. We go pick my homeboy Jeremiah up from the house, or from his house, and we get to my house. We're getting all settled in. Chilling, and we're all hanging out. And it just the entire time, she felt a little distant, and that's how I knew the breakup was coming. Cause she was never this distant. Like every time I'd see her, there was always this spark and smile in her eyes and shit too. Every time I'd see her, and now it's just all like dark and gloomy and shit. And like I could tell like her feelings and shit were definitely fading away. So
Yeah.
we're all chilling, hanging out and shit. And then when Jesse mentioned that night before that she was cheating on me, I said, "Hey, can I see that you and that one girl's messages?" She's like, "Oh, me and her don't text. Me and her just snap." And I should have known right there because I know damn sure they text. I've seen them text before, but she just said, "No, me and her, we don't text. We just snap." I'm like, "Okay." And I never really went through her phone. I'd use it, yeah, I watched TikTok or some shit, but I never went through it. And now I'm thinking back at it, I probably should have. So, yeah, we're all chilling and shit. Me and her go to sleep. Now, Keith think Mummy said she was supposed to sleep in another room, and I said that's not happening. So I came up with a brilliant, genius idea of all three of us sleep in the same room, and we lied and said we are watching a movie or something. And we just fell asleep. So me and her's on one side of the bed. Jeremiah is on the complete opposite. We're not laying vertical. We was laying horizontal, so we'd all three fit. Um, Me and her wake up. Well, I wake up first, and then she wakes up, and she's like, "Where's my phone?" And I hand it to her, and she's like, "God damn," because like her sister and her mom was blowing her phone up, like bring Natalie home right the fuck now, shit like that. And so we're like, I don't have a ride right now. My parents are not home. It was a whole shit. It was getting all heated and shit. And then she was stressed and her anxiety level and shit was up. So I tried to calm her down. Even when she was crying and shit, I tried to calm her down, but she kept pushing me away, which kind of made me feel bad and feel like I did something wrong. But I said, fuck it. I'm done crying. I'm trying to make you feel better and comfort you. I tried, but I didn't try at the same time. So,
Yeah.
um, so after the argument and arguing and shit dies down, you know, we're all chilling, watching movies, playing the game and stuff. And later that night, we get ready to go to the fireworks show.
Hi.
What's up? You know, we're chilling, watching fireworks shows. She's distant there too. Basically just doing our own little thing. We get in the car, we head home. Very next day. No, it's my world.
I need to go put the stuff out in the kitchen.
Alright, I'll wait till you get back.
Huh?
I said I can wait till you get back.
I'll be right. I'll be quick.
Okay, take your time. But yes, I could hear y'all that entire time I was talking. Y'all were throwing me off track. I was trying to spit facts and help her. But no, I'm just hearing y'all in the background like, okay, my fucking, I don't know, my Wi-Fi went out too, so that's lovely. But yeah, I was, could hear y'all in the background that entire time. I really wish I could, I'm probably gonna redo that. I swear to God that's happening. I went through 2 of them just recently. What the hell am I doing? I really don't want to do the pain in the ass of getting a goddamn villager.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay, where did I leave off?
The fireworks show.
Okay, so we're at the fireworks show. We're taking her home. Well, we don't take her home back. We don't take her back immediately. We wait till the morning. So we all wake up, you know, it's early morning and shit. Well, actually, it's like 12 o'clock. So we take her home. And Jeremiah does stay a few extra days, because, you know, he basically fucking lives here. So we take her home. And, Johnny, her mom's ex-husband, he also lives there, because he's a crackhead fuck that can't get his own apartment. They live in Crackheadville, by the way. So we park around the side because Mom, her fucking instincts or some shit done kicked in, and she didn't want to go pull around back because she knew some shit was going down, and I didn't know until I heard Johnny raise his voice. He's like, "Y'all don't be scared. Come on, pull around back." My mom was like, "No, she can walk from here." You know, and then he yells at me. He said,
Why is he yelling at you?
I'll get to that in a second. So he's yelling at me. That's when I knew that some shit would go down if we pulled around back. And some shit would have went down. Because as soon as I got Natalie's stuff out the car, gave it to her, gave her a hug bye, and I said I'll call her when I get home. Never called her, tried, but she never answered. So she walks, she's like, don't make her walk all that. It's literally 30 steps till she gets to her front door. And she's a little surfboard now, so she can handle 30 steps. Man, I'm talking she is skinny as fuck. Skinnier than you, by the way. I don't mean that disrespectfully. But she grabs her stuff, walks around back. No, wait, I'm skipping a few parts. Hold on. So he walks around, comes to like the front of our car. He's yelling and shit. Jeremiah, whenever Johnny said something to my mom, Jeremiah hopped out the car and started pressing Johnny. I didn't do nothing because I am a retired crash out. And I'm waiting for the right moment to come out of retirement. So Jeremiah bows up and presses Johnny. He's like, what the fuck did you just say to my mom? I kid you not, that's word for word what he said. And then Johnny starts backing down. And then, Jeremiah comes back to the car. Johnny says some other shit. And Jeremiah's finna run up to him. So I grab Jeremiah's back of his hoodie. I'm holding this dude back as much as I can. And he didn't drag me, which is a good thing, because I probably would have fell. But yeah, so I'm holding Jeremiah back. And we hop in the car. I was supposed to be AFK in my skeleton farm. So we hop in the car, we start heading back to the house. We pull around back. I flip this bitch off, Jennifer, her mom. And let me tell you, every single one of the crackheaded fucks were out back. Every single one of them. They probably had a needle stashed away waiting to stab us. I'm not even gonna lie. But yeah, we get home. Jeremiah, he hooks his game back up. You know, we're chilling, we're playing the game. I'm talking blowing Natalie's phone up, trying to get a hold of her, because as a good boyfriend, I'm worried as shit because I know what her parents do. Well, her mom. So I'm worried about her. I'm blowing her phone up, calling it, texting it all night. You know, eventually I gave up because she wasn't responding for 8 goddamn hours straight. No response out of her. And then after them 8 hours. That was a little bit longer. She texted me saying, hey. Nothing else, just hey. Like, we're not going to talk about what just happened. And then I'm still blowing her phone up like, hey, are you okay? Talk to me, tell me what happened. What's wrong? Are you okay? Shit like that. Reassuring her, telling her I love her and stuff like that. So, that happens. And then she doesn't respond to any of that. Never says I love you too or anything. She just says, hey, I think we should break up. This just isn't working out.
What the heck? And now she's gay?
Huh? She's bisexual or gay. I can't remember which one.
That's crazy.
It is. Very much. So I'm like, I try to fight for the relationship because, you know, that's what she's supposed to do. That is fucked up, I know. But, you know, I'm trying to, you know, fight for the relationship. She obviously just doesn't give a fuck and didn't fight for shit. So, me and my homeboy was in the living room at the time. And, you know, guys don't want to cry in front of their friends. So I composed myself, stood up, I said, yo, I'll be right back. He said, alright. And then I go in my room, I call one of my friends. It's a girlfriend. It was a girlfriend, not an actual girlfriend, but a platonic friendship. So I call her, I tell her what's going on, and she said, if I keep doing this, I'm gonna hyperventilate where I can't breathe, and that did happen. I was fucking crying for 2 days straight. I was hyperventilating. Yes, that one. So I was hyperventilating. I couldn't breathe. My vision was so fucking blurry.
Yeah, that one.
Huh?
What? What do you mean, yeah, that one?
Chat is on some shit right now. They're not letting me speak. But fucking hell, I lost track. Yeah, I was hyperventilating. I couldn't breathe. My vision was like so goddamn blurry. It's like my fucking left eye if I'm trying to look at something with only that eye. But worse, because I was crying.
Yeah.
And it's pretty bad. So, I'm damn near blind in my left eye. It's just not fully there yet. So, now all that's happening, I'm crying and shit. I can't fucking breathe. Blurry vision. Nose is stopped up to fucking hell and back. So, that happens. I'm crying for like 2 days. Tried a new relationship. Didn't work out because I'm still constantly thinking about her. And then me and her was just talking and shit. And me and Natalie would talk on TikTok every now and then. And then out of nowhere she blocks me. So you know, your boy hops on his alt account, and I'm gonna read. I know chat has heard this message plenty of times, but I'm gonna read you the message I said to her. I'm just switch accounts. Hold on. And it was on an account she didn't know who it was because it's not my name, and she doesn't know this account existed. I'm not joining your goddamn party. So this is exactly what I said. I'm gonna start from the top. I said, what do you need? Why do you keep asking about me? She's like, do I know you? I say, yes, you do. It's Jeff, your ex, the one you left. She's like, oh. I was like, what do you need? Jesse's telling me that you keep asking about me. She's like, nothing. She sent a sticker that says, leave me alone. I said, I do want to say a few last things before I block you. So first, fuck you. You did me, because you did me wrong. I should have believed Jesse when he said you was cheating. Because I stood up for your name and I looked up at Clown. But it don't matter no more. I have no tears left for you. I have no love for you. Nothing but hatred for you. But I don't really care anymore. You, Emily, and your messed up mom can go suck a fat dick. But I hope that rubber one works because I will not be coming back to you. Then I'd be fucked up in the head if I did that. But again, fuck you, Natalie. I thought you were different than all the others. but it's better that I moved on because you were not worth it. Respectfully, I never want to see or hear from you again because I'm done with your bullshit. Keep my name out of your mouth, and I don't want to hear from anyone that you're mentioning me again. And this is the part where I threatened her, but I didn't fully say it because she would screenshot it and county would have got involved. And then I said, but again, fuck you. I should have known you didn't change your hoe ways. Because she even told me she was a hoe back in middle school shit. And I sure believe she never changed. Yeah, I said that to her. I made sure she read that shit too. I did not block her until that bitch said seen. Yes, I am toxic like that. I did not block her until she read that shit. And when I seen the word seen, hold on, I blocked her.
And you won't believe what my ex-friends texted me.
Oh god.
Can't find the heart to block.
Well, that's the best way for me to move on is, and it's kind of working. I still got some of her shit in my room, which I'm only keeping that lotion because that shit smells good as fuck. Like, that shit smells like really fucking good. But then it kills me to put it on every time.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah. Oh, shittings. It's nighttime. But, yep, that's what I said to her and haven't talked to her since. And that was maybe like a week ago, but she's the only one that's actually received a message like that because she did me wrong. She did me really wrong. She had no reason to do that. I did nothing but treat her right and give her everything she wanted. What happened?
I have to call you back.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Okay.
Alright. Well, chat, that shit just happened. Now, your boy's finna go hit the sack up in this bitch. Also, I'm probably gonna call my aunt, see how she's doing. Ugh. Oh shit, Spike. Love to see it. Let me go to sleep! Please! Oh shit, people was blowing my shit up. People was blowing my fucking phone up while I'm trying to talk to people, is. Thank you. Yes. Thank you. She not gonna answer her phone. It's crazy.
Telephone number.
Fucking no! I do not need a doctor like that. Holy shit, that could have been bad.
I don't think the chat reader would read that. You have to read it on your own.
Fucking what? Blue screen. I don't think the chat reader would read that if you read it on your own. Yeah, you won't believe what my ex-friend said texting me. There we go! Hold on, I'll respond to that in a second. Hold on. Hey, sissy.
Hey.
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 How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Could be better. Well, doing better, actually. So, yeah.
You don't see it. And there's more.
Oh, look, now, I was about to say, like, you can put your discount on my app,
I got you.
because I be building my points up now.
Oh yeah.
And that I do. I do. And then, like, look, on my lunch break sometimes, I go up there and I get my free stuff.
Oh yeah.
I like Taco Bell.
Oh,
I
guess.
like them Cantina tacos.
Oh yeah. Guess. Since last time y'all seen me, you noticed my beard wasn't growing in.
Yeah.
Guess what's happening?
You getting a beard.
Yes, finally.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, look at you turning into a man.
Okay.
Got you a job, a car, and a beard.
Plus, Jeep Compass 2020 or 2023. It's one of those models, but
Oh, wow.
it's still better than nothing. I mean, I know how I've been driving it for so long. I know how to control it. So that's a good thing at least.
Oh, yeah.
That first paycheck's gonna feel so good, except majority of it's gonna go to taxes and paying some money for the car and gas.
Yeah.
And the rest of it, I'm gonna make myself happy.
And you're going to be like, adulting's so hard.
It is. I don't want to be this anymore. I want to be a kid.
Yeah, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Yep. I should have listened to my dad and mom all them years.
Yep. Are
Uh,
you still doing your GED stuff? Because I've been waiting I called your mom to see, because I thought she told me that I should be getting an invitation in like June or July, but
yeah. So, thing is, I had to wait till I'm 17 to take the test because Alabama laws. So, I'm 17 now, so I'm supposed to be going up there to the college sooner or later. Well, actually, pretty soon to ask when's the next oh my god, I can't speak. Availability to take the test. So I'm going up there soon to see that. And now I can take the test without having to do all the extra stuff. And I'll do that, and then when I'm done with that test, and if I pass, I'm gonna go get my license. And yes, I've been driving illegally, but I drive.
Put a pin in yourself right now. You just said, if I pass the test, I need you to say,
I will pass that test.
When I pass the test. Speak it into existence, baby, and then it
Yes,
will
ma'am.
happen.
When I pass the test,
Yes.
we're going to the DMV, or however you say it, to take my driver's test. And then I'll be set. And then I might move back to Mississippi.
Okay.
I'm planning on it, because that's where all the family is, and I haven't really been seeing y'all.
Oh, so you're saying you miss me?
Yeah, I miss all y'all.
Oh, well, I really miss y'all too. I
Well-
called your mom a couple of times. I don't know if she's working or
Well,
what.
she's at work right now. She gets off at 11, I think. So...
Yeah, I'm just like, well, I guess she don't want to talk to me.
And how's you and Andreas and all the others, like, actually doing?
Everybody's good. Everybody's good. I mean, typical teenagers, they all got bad attitudes, stinky
Yeah.
breath, bad hairdos, and bad attitudes. They're not ready to go to school. They don't want to go to school, but they got to go to school. And, yeah, I mean, everybody's good.
I don't think you noticed last time we seen you, I wasn't as talkative.
Well, I mean, you talked a good bit. You were talking to Andreas a good bit.
Well, I mean, like, I wasn't as talkative as I used to be, like, off the walls kind of stuff.
Don't talk about school, lady.
Well, why is that?
I changed.
And not talking so much?
And I'd say I changed for the better and the worse. And I kind of grew up, and after a while of all that and being told what I was told by a few people, I just learned it's better to keep to myself. And it's worked and been going good for now.
Well, that's good. I mean, I will vouch for what you said because I do find that, I mean, I'm not saying like I'm not a loner, but I do find that, you know, kind of like keeping my opinion to myself, or like just kind of like sticking to myself, like keeping my opinion to myself, maybe not being as verbal as I used to be. It kind of helps me think, and it helps me think on a different level. And I feel a little bit more like I appreciate myself a little bit more, because instead of like getting hot-headed or blowing up about something in the moment, like I have a little bit of time to think about it, and it gives, especially if I'm like in the middle of a situation where I might need to react or I might need to say something, you know, having that time to kind of like, you know, think and like get in touch with your mind, your thoughts, your feelings, without just like blurting something out or like reaching for the first thing that comes out of your mouth.
Impulsiveness, in other words.
Yeah, being impulsive, you know, it's made me help. It's made me help. It's helped me make better decisions. It's helped me communicate better. And it's, I mean, just like expressing my feelings better. So I get that. I mean, I definitely get that. But communication is important. I will say that. And I think finding like the right person to communicate with. And you know, sometimes you like, there's just a few people that I talk to. I mean, and they're the type of people, like, you know, I can talk to them today, and I may not talk to them for 3 months, but it's like we can kind of pick up where we left off at.
Yeah.
And we can have like a really nice conversation, meaningful conversation, and leave it at that. That's where it's at, and, you know.
Yeah. I usually keep my
minimal
circle
drama.
small. I don't talk to a lot of people. I keep my circle small because I'd rather have a small circle of people that actually care than a big circle and half of those people not care what I go through or what I talk about.
Yeah.
I learned that. And the main reason why I stay quiet now is because I've literally been in the same house between these 4 walls, not talking to anybody, so eventually that built a habit of staying to myself and keeping quiet. And that's not the main reason, but that's part of it. I only see one person other than my parents. And that's Jeremiah. That's when he comes to my house. Other than that, I don't see people. Yep. And I've also learned to, I might not look the best and be built the best, but I still learn to love myself and actually appreciate how I look.
Well, that's great. I mean, I'm really proud of you. You sound like you don't get offended by what I'm fixing to say, because it's not, don't take offense. I feel like that you've reached a higher level of maturity for yourself. And, you know, and sometimes, I mean, even myself as an adult, I didn't reach that level. I didn't reach that at your age. It took me a lot longer. And it took me going through a lot of hurt and a lot of difficult situations for me to reach those points in my life, you know, and I'm really proud of you for getting to those points.
Yeah, thank you, and no offense taken. But it just took a lot of alone time, a lot of time to sit down and really think. Because it's the times when I really think is it's those late nights sitting in bed just laying there thinking on what I went wrong or what happened, how I can fix certain things and what can make me a better person. And it took a lot of those kind of nights to actually think and come to my senses and realizations. And I'd say it's helped a lot, and it's helped me get over my past relationship that I just went through, and that's helped me get through it. Because sitting down thinking, I'm gonna get about the relationship part. I sat down a lot of nights thinking that, and sometimes it got bad thoughts, thinking, did she ever mean I love you, or did she ever mean anything she said? And then I got out of those bad thoughts, and they got mean thoughts towards her, like she probably only loved me or wanted to be around me to get out of her house, because her house wasn't a very safe place. And I thought she used me, and she more than likely did. But it's thoughts like that that help me reflect and think that that relationship probably just wasn't worth it. And I shouldn't cry, or I shouldn't lose my mind over a woman that didn't mind losing me. And that kind of helped myself to really think.
That's how I felt.
But I'm doing honestly better and feeling better than I have been. And ever since I got off meds, I have been feeling a whole lot better. I've had less episodes, less depressive episodes, stuff like that. I've been doing probably the greatest I have ever been.
That's great.
I feel myself again, and I feel like that's a big achievement for me.
Yeah, I mean, it really is.
Nice man.
It really is, and I'm really happy to hear you speaking like this. You know, it sounds to me like whenever you say you sat with it.
I've sat with a lot of issues for a while, and yes, I'll be honest, they're still bottled up, they're still there, they keep getting pushed down. I've sat with it a lot, and I've dealt with it, and I've learned not to care for them anymore. I'm gonna be honest, I still put other people before I do myself, and I still like doing that because me helping other people, and I still help people, and that's what makes me feel like a better person. Because when I tell people, if you're upset or you got something going on, come to me, I'll be there for you, I'll be there every step of the way. I've told that to plenty of people, and me helping them makes me feel like a better person. So, that's what
I feel like I'm talking to a stranger.
I've changed ever since I've lived in Mississippi. Or ever since when I usually would see y'all a lot, I've changed a lot. And I think it's for the better.
Well, don't say I think. Say I know. It's affirmation.
That's just, I don't know, it feels different than what I used to be, because I used to be, my ADHD, I used to be off the walls, I used to make these random noises, and I'm not gonna lie, I still do, they're just not as bad. But I used to be all hyper, off the walls, in trouble 24/7, and it just feels different because I'm not that way anymore. I don't get in trouble anymore. I still have a bad mouth sometimes, that's only sometimes. But it just feels different. Sometimes I don't want to accept the fact that I'm different.
Well, I mean, you should accept it, own it, and be proud of the changes that you're making. Don't let anybody tell you, like, you run with it. And it sounds to me like you are on a really good path, and I feel like you have to start changing, like, change the way you speak a little bit sometimes, like how I'm telling you, like whenever you said, if I pass the test, say, whenever you hear yourself say something like that, stop for a minute and say, no, Jeff.
I will.
When I pass the test.
See, I heard this
Because-
thing from, I'm sorry, but I gotta say this real quick before it slips out of my mind. But I have this good friend I used to know, and I still talk to her when I lived in Mississippi. Every time I'd say if, she would say, if is always the, oh, I have to remember how, my brain's not working right now. Trying or saying if or something like that is with the intentions of failing. And that has really stuck with me because I've never heard that.
Mhm.
And that's really stuck with me. And I tell that to some people too because that really stuck with me and made me feel a certain way.
Yeah. You just gotta start speaking things into existence and changing the way you speak. Because the way you speak and you putting it out there in a different way, it's gonna start showing you like you are worthy of the changes that you are making. And sooner or later you won't be doubting yourself anymore.
That's the only kind of talk I use when we're in the gym. That's that motivation kind of talk.
See, now you need to take it and start implementing it outside of the gym.
I try my best to. And some days, I'm not gonna lie, it's a struggle. But some days I still choose to get out of bed and continue on my day.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I mean, we all take a couple of steps back before we all have a couple of setbacks. I mean, even if we're on our journey to progression, even in progression, there's still regression. But whenever you see it, that's whenever you're like, oh, hold up a minute, hold up. I need to fix this. I need to do something about this. I mean, but I'm really proud of you, Jeff. I'm really
Thank you.
happy to hear you talking like this. And when you do move back to Mississippi, I'm going to be super excited. I mean, your brother is back, but, I mean,
You're just waiting on me.
he doesn't call or text or come and visit. I don't even know where he lives, to be honest with
He
you.
was in Aberdeen.
I mean, I've never been invited to his house or anything like that, so.
Yep, I'm just gonna show up to all y'all's houses uninvited. Like, yo, what's up? I'm here. Let me in.
Well, that'll be alright, too.
I'm gonna do it to Megan too. Well, actually, I have to let her know I'm there. Okay. Forgot about that because she lives in that apartment complex. But I got less than a year left, and I'm coming back.
Well, that sounds good. I'm excited.
I am too.
When you start, when you get legal and you're driving and everything, which I know you're already driving, but whenever
Illegally.
you get legal and you can drive, across state lines, far distances, you can start coming and staying on the weekend, visiting a little bit more.
I will most definitely be doing that. I just miss everybody. Even though I haven't been in touch with anybody or a lot of y'all, I still do miss y'all. Main reason is I don't have most of y'all's numbers. I have Megan's, I have yours now, and I don't have any of my cousins. I don't have any of theirs, but.
Well, and it's good. Sometimes we just have to reconnect.
Yeah.
We just have to reconnect and kind of see where those, where those connections go. And that's one thing, like, with your mom, like, I try to reconnect with her, but, I mean, I think it's just been so many years, and it's hard, especially with the distance.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm always busy on the weekend. No, well, not always, but boys,
Majority
they
of the
have,
time.
travel soccer and stuff like that. But anytime that we head up toward that way, you know, I try to let her know, you know, so we can meet up or something. But you know,
Yeah.
I mean, I miss that connection with her too. I mean, she's my sister.
Yeah. I do hope y'all can reconnect though, cause I feel like that would make her and you feel better and help honestly everybody get closer. Cause yeah, I know she misses y'all and we all miss you, well, y'all. And I just hope the connections between us and all of us can get better. Because that'll do us all a big favor.
Oh yeah. I actually saw your brother today for just a little bit.
At the store or something?
No, Isaiah came to...
Oh, I thought you were talking about Tristan.
No, I haven't seen Tristan in I don't know how long. Isaiah came to Tupelo today. He had some business he had to take care of, and
Oh, business now.
yeah, I think he was like getting his car tag or something. I don't remember what it was exactly. All he had to do. And he was like getting car insurance or something. I don't remember what all he said he had to do. But where Megan lives, my job is like two minutes, not even 2 minutes, like a minute away from where Megan lives. So sometimes on my lunch break, I go to Megan's house. And so Megan she got lunch today, and she told me to come over about 12 o'clock. Isaiah was going to be there, which I only get 30 minutes. So I went over there and said hi to him for just a minute, and then I had to go back to work. So I didn't get to visit long.
I really do miss Isaiah too. I haven't spoke or seen him in a very, very long time.
Yeah.
I think I haven't seen him since Christmas.
Mm.
And even then didn't stay long because my dad. And I do kind of feel bad for that. But I haven't been hearing from Dad much either. Didn't see him for my birthday or anything.
Well, look, I did not mean to miss your birthday. I had a whole memory lapse because I was like, is Jeff's birthday on the 2nd?
Yeah.
And I just could not remember. And me and Andreas, we were sitting outside, and I told him, I said, for some reason I cannot remember if Jeff's birthday was on the 2nd or on the 5th. And he was like, well, I think Jeff's birthday already passed. And I said, how would you know that? He was like, because he messaged me. And I was like, he messaged you?
He popped up on Facebook. I was like, how are you getting here? I was like, Andreas? And I texted him. I was like, hey.
Yeah, and he was like, yeah, he messaged me. And I was like, oh my God. Well, I didn't even know Jeff had Facebook.
Oh yeah, I do. I feel like an old person saying that, but I have it.
So that's why I had wrote you on his messenger, and I was just like, well, I mean, please send me a friend request. I mean, I only have Facebook. I don't have any of that other stuff just because I don't like having too much stuff on my phone, too much stuff to look at, too much stuff to keep up with. So
Yeah.
I just have Facebook and Messenger. That's it, and just my regular phone. Other than that, I don't do anything else. But yeah, he told me that, and I was like, oh my God, I feel so bad because I couldn't remember if it was on the 2nd or the 5th.
Don't feel bad. It's fine. But I do appreciate you telling me that because you was only one of the very few people that said happy birthday. But
Well, I really hate that I missed it. I knew that it was in July, and I knew that it was like at the first part, but I
couldn't remember.
remember the 2nd or the 5th, and why I would think the 5th But I knew that it was so close to July the 4th, it was just for some reason I couldn't remember it this year. I
Yes,
couldn't get it together.
it's fine. Don't beat yourself up. Beat yourself up over it. There we go. It's fine.
But what all did you do for your birthday?
Absolutely nothing.
Well, that sounds fun.
Yep. My birthday is just another day for me. Ain't really nothing special.
It is special.
Well, to me it ain't. I really don't do much for it. It's just another day I'm getting older. And sooner or later, I'll look back and I'll think, and then I'm 20. And,
Yeah?
and time has been flying by, and I'm kind of scared. It felt like just last week was my birthday.
Ancient alert.
Okay. Is Andreas at the house, or is he at work?
No, he's at work. He took off. He had a 10-day vacation, and so he just went back to work on Tuesday. I took a couple of days off last week, and so I just went back to work on Tuesday, too. And it's been kind of rough because I took a couple of days off. Now I'm a little bit behind on my work, and I'm having to play catch-up.
I do want to know, when did he get another restaurant?
What, the one in Tupelo?
Yeah, I thought he only had one in Oxford.
Well, so the one in Tupelo, we opened it last March. Yeah, last March. It was March the 10th. It was last March the 10th. So we've been open there a year now. And we were looking at maybe opening another location, but it's kind of still in the works. I just told him, like, I don't want him to get overwhelmed by that, because it's hard. It's hard him only getting one day off, and then, you know,
Wait,
it's hard.
does he, like, fully own it? Like, he owns the restaurant, or is it, like...
Well, no. So, we're co-owners because, to start up a restaurant, you need a
business
buttload